Hello, my book-loving friends. Welcome back to Storytime with Mary. I missed you all so much. I know we've taken a little break, but we're back. We are back with more awesome stories to read. And book lovers, today I've got a really awesome book for you. Today we are reading a book called Bite the Shark and the Magical Didgeridoo. This book is written by Nigel McGee and illustrated by Monica Gikovitz. So if you've got Bite and the Magical Didgeridoo at home, grab it now and let's read it together. And book lovers, I know you know that it's almost Christmas, and you know that it's my favorite time of year. I've got my reindeer antlers on, book lovers, and today I want to tell you a fun fact about reindeer's antlers. Book lovers, did you know that every year reindeer's antlers, they fall off? They just fall off and they grow new ones, bigger and better. So book lovers, when you see reindeer with those beautiful huge antlers, it means you can tell almost how old they are by how big their antlers are, because every year they fall off and grow bigger. What a cool, fun fact that is. Okay, book lovers, if you've grabbed your book, Bite the Shark and the Magical Didgeridoo, shall we see what Bite gets up to in this book? This is Bite. Bite is a friendly great white shark. He loves to swim, play, explore, and of course, eat. But there is something about Bite that makes him a little unusual. Unlike other shark friends who are carnivorous because they eat meat, and pescatarians because they eat seafood, Bite only eats plants. He's a vegetarian shark. But Bite doesn't mind being different because he loves how being a vegetarian makes him strong and healthy. In fact, he is so strong and healthy that the Mer King and Queen made him the guardian of Kingdom Underwater Vernia, which is a big deal if you live underwater. One night, while Underwater Vernia slept under the moon's shimmering reflection, the duty guard felt very strange and very sleepy. She tried everything to stay awake. First, she did star jumps. That didn't work. Next, swimming on the spots. That didn't work. She even gobbled down 6 coffee cockles and drank 2 chocolate seed cucumber smoothies. That didn't work either. I can't understand why I feel so. The guard never got to finish the sentence, falling into a deep and peaceful sleep. Behind a nearby rock, a group of naughty crocodiles giggled to themselves. Too easy. Good one, mate. This magical didgeridoo is amazing. Less of the chat, said the crocodile boss. We still have work to do. Next stop, the royal bedroom. Then the treasure room. The naughty crocodiles crept into the underwater castle. As quick as a hungry crocodile snaps its jaws around a juicy treat, they bundled the Mer King and Queen into a large, smelly sack. Then, next stop, the jewels. They zoomed around the jewel room, grabbing gold, emeralds and pearls. Within seconds, the room was bare. Within minutes, they were heading back to their den, pleased with their prize catch of the day. In their excitement, the crocodiles forgot to play the magical didgeridoo to the Mer King and Queen. They hadn't noticed that the quick-witted Queen had cut a little hole in the bag and dropped pearls from her necklace along the way. What a clever queen. She had left a trail for someone, a special someone, to follow. Can you guess who the special someone is? The next morning, the kingdom of Underwater Vernia was in chaos. Not only did they have no jewels left to pay the water bill, but the Mer King and Queen were missing. Only one person to call. Bite, we need you. As if by super vegetarian magic, Bite suddenly appeared. He examined the messy bedroom, noticing something strange and very smelly on the bed. Aha! A stinky fabric thread. This is our first clue. The robbers kidnapped our Mer King and Queen, putting them in a smelly sack. Bite swam over to the treasure room, noticing another interesting thing. A cork hat. This is our second clue, and I now know who did this. It's the Naughty Crocodiles. The guards were shocked by the news and slightly in awe of Bite's detective skills. They made a mental note to themselves. We must eat more seaweed and less meat. Just then, Bite saw a trail of pearls leading out of the treasure room. And this is our third clue. Our clever Mer King and Queen have left a trail for us to follow. But what I still don't understand is how the crocodiles got into the castle without our guards noticing. He summoned his best team of guards, the SAS Special Aqua Service. And as night fell upon the kingdom, the rescue mission began. Under the moonlight, Bite and the SAS tiptoed onto the beach, wearing their special scuba breathing apparatus. The Naughty Crocodiles were feasting and drinking, wearing all sorts of jewels and pearls. Bite could see the Mer King and Queen tied up by the campfire, looking worried. How would we rescue them? Resting next to the palm tree, Bite spotted the magical Didgeridoo. So that's how they broke into the castle, he thought to himself. A fantastic and cheeky idea popped into his head. Bite signalled to his SAS team to cover their ears as he sneakily edged his way over to the tree. Just as Bite was about to pick up the Didgeridoo, the Naughty Crocodiles spotted him. Get Bite! They shouted, snap, snap, snapping as they rushed towards him. Although Bite was the guardian of the kingdom of Underwater Vernia, the apex predator with very sharp teeth, he didn't want to hurt anyone. Bite, of course, was a vegetarian. He quickly reached for the Didgeridoo. Just like magic, the crocodiles froze mid-stride as Bite played the beautiful, enchanting music. Their eyes closed, their heads felt heavy, and slowly, very slowly, they all fell into a deep, deep sleep. But oh dear, so did the Mer King and Queen, who were tied up and couldn't cover their ears. Bite stopped playing. The SAS guards freed the Mer King and Queen and carefully carried the sleeping royals and the treasure back to the sea. Bite considered leaving the magical Didgeridoo, but he thought it might come in handy one day. Just one more thing, he said, pushing all the snoring crocodiles together as though they were having one big cuddle. It's always good to have a bedtime snuggle. Bite and the SAS guards returned home to the hero's welcome, complete with loud fanfares and extremely loud fireworks. It didn't take long before the bright and colourful lights, crashes and bangs woke up the snoring Mer King and Queen. After the medal presentation, Bite was ready for bed. Unlike everyone else, he hadn't had a chance for a snooze. At home, He told Mrs. Bite all about his adventure, just as they wiggled into their pyjamas and they heard the sound. Wee snap! Baby Bite. I've got an idea, said Mrs. Bite, reaching for the magical didgeridoo. No sooner as she played, Baby Bite fell into a deep and peaceful sleep, and so did Bite. He had forgotten to cover his ears. The end. What an awesome book. Bite, the vegetarian shark, is very, very brave, isn't he? And he's a really clever detective. He spotted all the clues and rescued the Mer King and Queen. Book lovers, if you enjoyed our book, Bite, the Shark and the Magical Didgeridoo, as much as we did, don't forget, book lovers, to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos. And book lovers, I will see you again next time. Bye.